said, yo. What's up, everybody? I'm Amara. This is Amara's Logic. Got a new video for you today. We got Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news live edition. Y'all know what we here to talk about. What happened at Fiserv Forum in front of friends and family between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Miami Heat. Let's go, Bucks. I told y'all what was going to happen. I told y'all I ran the whole script for y'all in the last video. Did I not? Did I not tell y'all what was going to happen? We was going to go inside the Brook early and emphasize our size, and then we would take over. I didn't know that we would hit 25 threes, but I told y'all not to worry. They're bottom feeders. Before we get into all of the extra stuff, comment, like, subscribe, share. I just got home. I'm charged. So y'all going to have to give me a second. I might be all over the place for a minute. The energy in Fiserv Forum tonight was crazy. It was crazy. That second quarter was so lit at Fiserv Forum, y'all. It felt like the building was vibrating when we were hitting all them threes in the second quarter. It literally felt like Fiserv Forum was vibrating. That was wild. The crowd. This is the Fiserv Forum that I love being at in the playoffs. Oh, it was a great feeling. This was an outstanding performance. Also, shout out to the chat, best chat on YouTube. Shout out to the chat. There's a particular player I've been giving a hard time for quite some time. That player is Pat Connaughton. He returned today and was the catalyst to that second quarter run. I need to give that man his props. Pat Connaughton looked like playoff Pat. He came in there and he was gunning. He set the tone in that second. He put the battery in the team's back. What a performance by Pat and Bobby P. Jrue looked amazing. Middleton was good early, a little rusty late, but oh, what a performance. Y'all, we put hands and feet on the Miami Heat. We just made an example out of the Miami Heat. Y'all, people pinging me all worried after the last. Oh, we don't have Giannis. We don't have Giannis. Well, I don't know. We lost the first. What I tell y'all? The Miami Heat are bottom feeders. They have zero offensive ability on that team besides Jimmy Butler and some random scattered three-point shooters. They're very limited offensively. Very limited. It's just what they are well-coached, and they play very good defense. That's what makes Miami good. It's not their offense. If you slow down Jimmy Butler, you'll blow out Miami every time. And y'all can't forget Tyler Hero is out. That's their second leading scorer. So we should be able – that's what I was saying before. We should be able to beat them without Giannis. I damn near think we can rest him this series, to be honest. That's how real it is for me. That's how much confidence I have in his team that I feel like we can rest Giannis the rest of this series if we need to, and we still should be able to beat them. I honestly feel like that. I'm about to get to the chat in a minute. Y'all are wilding. Yeah, Ingles was going in too. I see y'all saying Ingles. Ingles was going in too. Ingles, I don't even know how he was shooting the ball. Like, it was just touching his fingertips, and he was like that was crazy. That second quarter, I never seen no team get bombed on like that. I felt like we were the Golden State Warriors, y'all. We just started bombing on people. Like, that was nasty. Oh, let me try my new thing, see if it's working. Hold on, let me see. Hold on one second, y'all. I'll do it in a minute. I got a new little set in there I'm gonna have to try in a minute. But this was an amazing performance, y'all. Let's look at the numbers real quick. So the Milwaukee Bucks at Fiserv Forum in front of friends and family annihilate the Miami Heat 138-122 in a beatdown to make up for a game one loss, to show why we're the number one seed in the NBA and why we're the most deep and most talented team in the NBA. Like I've been telling y'all, we have too many bodies to throw at you. Even if everybody isn't hitting, it's just somebody eventually will start going. It's just too much all-around talent on the team. This was a very impressive performance. And you see Bud, I think one of y'all worked for the Bucks, because I see Bud was doing exactly what we was talking about in the last video. Y'all see that? We said go inside the Brook early. It's almost like it's a blueprint. That's why I tell y'all we be having an impact out here. One of y'all worked for the Bucks. I know that, because ain't no way he could do exactly verbatim what we be talking about in the chat. That's wild. That's wild. But look at these numbers. Dropping 46 in the second. Oh, do y'all know, too, that we broke a record for the playoffs? We hit 25 threes. That's a record. shout out to the Bucks. This was just an outstanding performance, y'all. I mean, these numbers. I mean, we really beat the hell out of them. I knew we would win, but I didn't think we would make an example out of it. But we put a mud hole in Miami. Duncan Robinson played well late, in garbage time. He had 14. Jimmy Butler still played strong, 25 points. Adebayo, 18. I do want Brook Lopez. I'm going to just tell you my feelings all around, good and bad. I do feel like Adebayo having 18 and he had a lot of easy shots. I feel like Brook is sagging way too deep in the lane on defense and allowing Adebayo to get a running start where he can hit a jumper from the free throw line or get a little teardrop. He has to come up further, pretty much to the free throw line, and then make Adebayo make a decision. If he goes around you, then let somebody collapse and help. But until that happens, I think he needs to step up at least close to the free throw line, one step maybe behind the free throw line, and I think it would really make the defense a lot better, to be honest, and people fighting over screens. Vincent had 16. Strus, we held him to 4. That was great. Caleb Martin, 15. Oladipo looked decent today. He had 15. They shot over 50%, y'all, so let's not sleep there. They shot 53%, 44% from 3. They hit 16. So it wasn't like they weren't hitting the 3 either. And 16 and 23 from the free throw line. But what I love, we called 17 turnovers. It was beautiful to see the Bucks playing quality defense to cause that many turnovers, where they had 17 before we had 11. That was very impressive to see. Very impressive. The other thing that I said that would happen is that, and we've said this in the chat, without Giannis, there's way more ball movement. Look how many people we have in double figures. Look how many people we have in double figures. 7 people in double figures. That's the way you play quality basketball, y'all. Bobby Portis with 15, 5, and 13. He was still out there giving cheap shots to Kevin Love for what he did to Giannis. Shout out to Bobby P. Bobby P was key in that run as well. Middleton had an okay game, 6 of 16, 2 of 5, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. 7 assists. 6 rebounds. Look at this, y'all. We're always going to do well when Middleton only had 1 turnover. Shout out to Middleton. That is outstanding. Brook Lopez was aggressive often and early, and we did emphasize him in the post like we needed to. 12 of 17, 25 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, and a block. He had 2 turnovers. And it was a lot of y'all saying Brook be choking in the playoffs. This was a great playoff performance by Brook. Him and Pat Connaughton had to make a lot of haters or detractors eat their words today, and I'm glad I'm one of them. I've been going in on my boy Pat, and Pat was hooping today. Jrue was hooping, 24 points. Grayson Allen played solid, 16. Connaughton was the man, though, today. That's my MVP today. 22 points. 6 threes. Ingles hit 5 of 6. Ingles was on fire. Look at that, y'all. 25 for 49, 51%. We shot 53% from the field. We only had 8 free throws. The referees were trash. That's another thing I want to say. The referees were trash. The referees were absolutely awful again in this game. It's just ridiculous sometimes. Just ridiculous. Just to show y'all, so how, check this out. We out-rebounded them. We have more assists. Less turnovers. I mean, we dominated points in the paint. And our largest lead was 36. This was an all-around virtuoso performance. I don't like how we ended the game. I think we let them get a little bit of confidence by not playing through the end of the game. I think we got lethargic and lazy at the end, and we let them go on a run where they cut it to under 20. That was I didn't like that at all. I didn't like that at all, y'all. I didn't like that one bit. Now let's get it to the chat. What's up with y'all over here? What's up, chat? Let me start from the top. Let me see what's going on. What's going on, Cologne? Bucks just had to get that rust off. Now we in true playoff form. Can't wait for Giannis to be back. Me either. I think he'll be back Saturday. Big Ken said, yeah. What up, Big Ken? Shout out to you, bro. Humilidon, Puerto Rico was good. Yeah, they looked strong today, bro. They was balling. They was doing their thing. They was definitely balling. Hey, y'all, make sure to hit that like button, please. I appreciate it. Michael O'Brien said, hell yeah, let's go. Absolutely, sir. That's how you play basketball. Sanjo Tay said, this happens when we are locked in and pass the ball and get in the paint. Let's go. But this, I know Giannis is such a great talent that we have to let him play a certain way. But when the Bucks move the ball, it is beautiful basketball when the Bucks move the ball. Would y'all agree with that? It's beautiful basketball when the Bucks move the ball. It's just like, I don't know why they have to be so stagnant when Giannis is in the game. Because look at the balanced scoring. I mean, this is extremely balanced. I mean, this is perfect basketball. We have to figure out a way to incorporate Giannis into this ball movement and making it work. I feel like Giannis could be in the post as well and dominate. I feel like he should be more Shaq-ish, if that makes sense to y'all. I feel like Giannis should be more Shaq-ish and maybe limit the Dirk Nowitzki 1 foot step backs and all, and just be more physical and dominant in the post just because of his athleticism and size. Why try to make yourself something that you don't need to be? You just hit your free throws. That'll solve a lot. We don't care if you ever jump or shoot threes. You should be baby Shaq out there. Just punish people in the post and work on your free throws. If you get an open jumper every blue moon, that's fine. But you should be in the post destroying teams. That's my personal opinion. Everything should be downhill into the post, but with care. Giannis got to learn how to dial the volume down. His volume is always up. He always subbing, no matter what. Police, no police. He's subbing all the way up. He just don't know how to turn it down. I just don't understand. He's wild for that. He's definitely wild for that. You get back in the chat here. John Jackson, what's good? Who would have thought giving the 7-footer the ball against a small team work? Hey, bro, you already know, man. I've been preaching this for a minute. Here we go, our local hater, y'all. This was all lucky. This won't happen again, sadly. How about this? We not losing another game to them, sir. And Giannis coming back Saturday. We about to pack these boys up. Let that sit up there, because I want you back when we pack them up. Hey, you see, Cologne wants you bad. You better be careful in these streets. Bobby P was balling, bro. Bobby P, Bobby P, pound for pound in NBA is the best value you can have for a player per contract. Bobby P, I could pay Bobby P $20 million a year and I wouldn't be upset. Bobby P is worth every dime of his contract, straight up. Dre West, yes sir, Dear Strong, you already know. I told y'all see why I was a little agitated in my last video, just after that loss, all that panic. Y'all see how calm I was and how I was talking extra crazy because I knew what it was. You can't let a team of the Bucks' pride and championship pedigree is not gonna take no loss like that the right way. They gonna come and try to wash you, and that's what they did. They washed them. We blew them off the court. We did them dirty in the second quarter. They couldn't recover. Everything after that was just stat pad. They was done. We broke them. They not gonna be able to beat us. And then they know Giannis coming back. Hero ain't coming back. Giannis coming back. Y'all don't think Giannis upset? Giannis might go for 40 when he come on Saturday. We blow them out in Miami. He might go for 40. What about that? That's very possible, y'all. That's very possible. Brenda Word said, next man up. That was super hyped through the entire game. Yeah, we played really well. We played really well. Pat hasn't played it in over 2 weeks and came out looking better than Crowder, who played in game 1. Oh, yeah, we got to talk about Crowder. Hey, Crowder out there looking like trash, y'all. He's looking basura right now. We got to keep it real here. We on Amara's Logic. We keep it real here. Hey, Jay Crowder ain't looking like too much right now. At least Ward would have been giving us some buckets. Jay Crowder ain't looking right now, y'all. I got to keep it real. D. Cole said, I said, yo, what's up, man? That's what I'm talking about. Hit them in the mouth. Exactly. Give them that work. You know it. That's exactly what it needs to be. That's exactly, this is a statement. They at least know, damn, they can put hands and feet on us without their best player. We put hands and feet on them, y'all, without our best player. Do y'all understand that? We didn't just win. We annihilated them without Giannis. You don't think that does something to them mentally? They know they're done. They got that lucky win, caught us off guard. That's the only reason they got to win, y'all. We about. Hey man, I tell y'all the truth when y'all watch here. I tell y'all the truth. It might be other Bucks channel, might be all that, but when you come here, I'm telling you, I'm giving you the truth and the facts, and you can book almost everything I say. How often am I wrong? Real talk, seriously. Jimmy Butler IG post came back to bite. I don't even know why he was talking spicy. I don't know, Daniel. Shout out to Daniel. HP Truckline said Jay isn't bad but needs consistent minutes. I feel you on that, but he been looking a little off, bro. I'm not gonna. I He's been looking suspect, bro. I'm just gonna say that. Oh, I gave Pat his flowers as soon as the live started, Daniel. Or you can ask the chat. That's the first thing I did because I always give Pat Connaughton a hard time. Pat Connaughton played awesome. He's the one of the main reasons that we got that lead we got in the second quarter was strictly due to Pat. Strictly due to Pat. What one thing I do want us to improve on though, y'all, we got to improve on our pick and roll defense. I feel teams take advantage of us a lot in the pick and roll. Don't y'all agree? I think the pick and roll, we got to find a way to defend that better. We definitely got to find a way to defend the pick and roll better. Like that's definitely an issue, in my opinion. In my opinion. John Jackson said Jay played over 20 minutes tonight in a blowout and still couldn't score. That's my problem. There we go. John, shout out to John Jackson. R. Smith, what's good, fam? He said, what's going on, chat? Shout out to R. Smith, y'all. I'm a Joseph said almost went to bed waiting for this chat. I know, bro. I ain't gonna be on too long, but you know we gotta chop it up when these Bucks play. Y'all know how we do it. Right after the game live, you know we gotta chop it up. And while it's all fresh, we gotta talk about. We gotta talk about Pat going on. We gotta talk about Ingles going on. This was just a great performance. We really beat them down, mentally and physically beat them down. We should be going to. You know what? Our initial game plan every game should be give the Brook Lopez the first 5 offensive touches in the post only. Think about that, y'all. If we were to emphasize Brook early every game, I feel like that would be in our favor, and I think it would have caused a different type of strategy by the defense. And I think it would end up getting easier shots for our shooters. If we just emphasize Brook early every game, it doesn't hurt. We got scores. We gonna score no matter what. But if we go to him early, look how it changed the defense. That's why we were able to get those open threes, y'all. It wasn't by accident. It's by design. It's just how it works. If you go inside, your inside guy is scoring, you have to double. It's just what happens. And then when you start to collapse, you kick it out. We were getting wide open looks due to feeding Brook in the post. It's right there. The proof is in the pudding, y'all. But just give the ball to Brook in the post. I guarantee everyone will get the open looks you want and have Giannis cut it. How about that? I think that's a reasonable approach. Daniel Orr said that he doesn't have a bench. I agree. I don't even expect Oladipo to play as good as he did today again. PC was balling. Brenda said PC was balling. Even mid was rebounding. What does Butler IG look like now? It look humbled. How about that? It look humbled. That's what I'm saying. Players like that, we're a champion. Jimmy Butler ain't no champion. And you talking crazy. Like, that's crazy. That's why you got punished like that. He gonna be quiet today. He definitely we quiet. You know what? The Bucks quiet made the media quiet. They made the detractors quiet. Now watch what everybody say tomorrow. It's gonna be all brand new. The Bucks showed who they really were. We knew that this was how they could play. It was just a little rust. Now it's gonna be a whole different narrative spin because of how we won. Watch what I tell y'all. That's how they do. Passamendo, my boy, what's up, bro? What up, Bucks Nation? What up, Passamendo? Shout out to you, fam. Michael Urbanik said, I would love to rush Giannis just because it'd be funny to prove Heat fans that we didn't need him to beat him. I'm low-key with that. That's reckless, and I know, but I'm with you. Just to say y'all ain't nobody, y'all bottom feeders. Y'all an AC for a reason. The point that y'all even talking crazy is ridiculous. We have this man. Look at this man. We not losing to y'all. We have him. Are you kidding me? Knock it off. Heat fans are reckless. R. Smith said we got punched in the mouth game one, spit the blood out and came out all elbows and knees in game two. Hey, yo, that's actually super funny, bro. That's actually super funny, R. Smith. Hilarious. Oh, my boy 78, what's good, fam? We buy first when we ride. Please reconsider before you die in my pocket voice. We couldn't eat. Bro, we was already talking about that 78. Shout out to 78. That's my boy right there. Shout out to 78. Yeah, bro. We made an example out of 78. We gotta when we chop it up, we gotta give Pat his flowers. Pat came out there styling. He came out there styling off of his vacay. Pat had a different type of bag today. Like I didn't think he looked different today. Pat looked different. This man said about Pac voice. Damn, 78, you funny as hell for that, fam. Eli J, the Bucks just sent a message tonight. Giannis or no Giannis, y'all can't beat. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Real talk. I agree. Oh, what up, Mac P? I see you made it in the chat. Shout out to Mac P. What good, bro? I'm feeling very copacetic. Same, bro. Same. I'm charged and I'm happy at the same time, if that makes sense. Because it's like I knew this would happen. We just needed to do it. And did y'all see too? We gotta talk about this. That some of those lineups that Bud was running in that third and fourth quarter was crazy when they started making a little run. Like I got upset because it's like, why are you putting these lineups out here? Like, are you trying to let them get confidence to come back? Bud is wild for some of his lineups, y'all. We got to keep it real. Bud is real wild for his lineup. But like somebody said, the Heat don't have a bench. If Jimmy Butler has an off game, they have no chance. Y'all see what I'm saying? Jimmy Butler has to score 30 to 40 every game for them to be in this game. They don't have any other creators besides maybe Oladipo, and Oladipo can only give you so much. That's why they're so limited in certain key areas. That's why I said even without Giannis, we should be able to beat them in a series. I don't know if we can get out the second, third round, anything like that, but we can beat them without Giannis. They just don't have the bodies to beat us. I'm just keeping it real, seriously. Them beating us the first game is like a win for the series for them because we should have swept Miami. For real. They should have been swept. Eli said Bucks came to play playoff basketball tonight. Hell yeah, they did. Demetrius Holiday was good. He got reminded who their daddy is. Exactly. This, like somebody said before, we had to send a message to these fools. They thought they was good. Are you kidding me? We the Milwaukee Bucks. We got a banner. And we didn't need no LeBron. How about that? Heat. Miami's reckless as a location, and a team is reckless. They always talking reckless and ain't won nothing together. When Bobby retires, he needs to run for mayor. I'm gonna tell you right now, Bobby can run for anything in Wisconsin and win. It'll be a landslide. If Bobby ran for anything, he could run for mayor, alderman, senate, anything. Bobby would win. And you know what? Out of respect, nobody else will run against him. That's how real it is for Bobby in Milwaukee and Wisconsin. Bobby could run for Senate and win, and nobody would go against him. How about that? He would just win just by default because nobody would go against him. That's how much love Bobby get. When they be chanting Bobby in Fiserv form, y'all, in front of friends and family, that's different. That's a different chant. Like this is gonna sound crazy. The Bobby chants are at a different level than the Giannis chants. And I know that sounds crazy, but if you've been in Fiserv and when they do the Bobby chant, it's just a different energy when they do that Bobby chant. Like the whole crowd rocking, like everybody he doing this thing. Like Bobby bring a different type of energy. I love his pit bull mentality. I love the pit bull mentality of Bobby P. Between the lines, my guy. Glad you were able to make it to the live, bro. Salute, Amara. I told you game 2 would be a blowout. Yeah, we were just talking about it. Yeah, I wasn't worried about these fools, man. He light change, man. He light, man. I'm not even worried. The Heat are light. Gibson Nicholas, what's good? Boy, that's what you call a statement game by the Bucks. Now let's go to South Beach and win the next 2. Bucks and 6. Bucks and 5, sir. But I feel what you're saying, but it's gonna be Bucks and 5. We about to dispose of the trash. Don't even worry about it. Brook can get a pass today. He was a little sad. No defensive player of the year award. Yep, agreed. But he played well though. Brook played well. He's a little suspect on some defensive plays, but he played well offensively. And we really needed him early. He set the tone. Gary Foster blacked out. He said shooting bricks should count towards turnover. Middle sucks sometimes. Come on, bro. Cut that man some slack. Mike Urbanick said, I laughed and I thought about your comment about Pat C when he was snapping tonight. I bet you did. I knew you was coming. I knew you was going to say something about it. I know. But again, that's why Mike, I gave him his flowers right away, sir. I gave him his flowers right away. That's why, because I knew y'all Pat people was coming in here. I knew y'all was coming in here. I gave him his flowers. Brenda started worrying in the beginning of the third quarter, but I kept cheering and coaching for the kitchen table, saying we was coaching in the stands like, what are you doing? Come on. The defense, man, that third quarters are always scary with me with the Bucks. They always scary. Shout out to Brenda. What's good, Giannis? We needed that W. Yeah, we needed that W, but it was an expected W, Giannis. Expected W. We hope you at home resting, fam, and getting better. And just take some time off. You need a couple more games, bro. Just take a couple more games. The Heat is bottom feeders. We ain't worried about them. We can whoop them. You can coach from the sidelines, though, if you want, just to be, near the team or whatnot. But go ahead and, rest up, bro. Pat can get back shooting flames with the 1984 Kyle Reese here. 78, you in your bag, bro. But I'm going to tell you, hey, 78, you've been in your bag for at least the last 90 days, bro. Shout out to 78. You've been in your bag at least the last 90 days, bro. Heavy. Shout out to 78. Alexander Murray watched the game from New Zealand. Go Bucks. Shout out to New Zealand, bro. Shout out to New Zealand. Alexander Murray in the chat. Giannis said facts. Othello made it in the chat. They could honestly win this series. I'm telling y'all, it's not as wild as it sounds. We can beat this team without Giannis. They're not world beaters. They have Jimmy Butler. That's their best player right now. Second best player is Bam Adebayo. Bam's not going to score 50. He don't have that. Bam is a solid player, but he's not a world beater. So, yeah, we should be able to put hands and feet on these fools. Drisdorf, what up? Bucks and 5 talk. Say how it is, bro. Bucks and 5 for sure. Bobby played a really good game all around today. He played a really good game. He dominated on the board. He definitely dominated on the board. What up, Patricia? Patricia P, what's good? Hey, y'all, let's go. Fire serve was lit tonight. I tried to tell him. Hey, Patricia, I tried to tell him. It felt like Fire serve was vibrating today in that second quarter. I don't remember the last time it felt like. I mean, like you could. It just felt like it was like the building was moving. It felt like it was just shaking like that. That was crazy. Oh, Patricia P said playoff Pat is back. Yes, he is. He was balling. Oh, my boy Milwaukee Bucks was good. Crowder had a bad game. Yeah, we called out Crowder. He was looking sus, bro. He was looking. Let's look at Crowder's stats. Let me see. Let's just take a look at Crowder. He played 15 minutes, 0-4, 0-2, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. So he had more fouls than points. That's not a good look. You have more fouls than points. That's not a good look. That's definitely not a good look. Shout out to Milwaukee Bucks. They they Draymond Green their butts, I guess. Let me go through the chat. Yo, man, there's so many. I love all the commentary in here. Sleeko, the deer. Hey, man, you got to add it's Deer Strong over here in Bucks Nation, bro. Deer Strong, Sleeko. Oh, Mr. Cool made it in the chat. Shout out to Mr. Cool. Bucks and 5 in this series. Yeah, we should be able to dispose of trash. Big Ken said 9 in the second round. We can beat Cleveland and the Knicks. We could, but it would be like 6 games. You feel what I'm saying? Yes, we could. That's very valid. Big Ken 87. Shout out to you. That's valid. Mike said Bobby. Yeah, Bobby's the truth. My boy Amtrak's album on iTunes. Shout out to you. Giannis looked like he was moving pretty well as a cheerleader. Maybe he plays Saturday. Oh, Amtrak's. I'm expecting him to play, bro. I think he'll play. I definitely think he'll play. Tony Jackson. Okay, you relax now. Shout out to Tony Jackson. I'm cool now. Let's go, Bucks. There you go. Amtrak said R. Smith is 100. R. Smith always be dropping knowledge. Robert Brooks was good. It took 2 months to see a good basketball for Pratt. About time. I'm just going to give him his flowers. What Robert Brooks said is not false. That's all I will say. What Robert Brooks just said is not false. Max, oh yeah, what up, Max? What up, Max? What's up, famo? What up? Shout out to Max. He said, watch when Giannis play. We gonna tear that all the way up. Oh yeah, we gonna go hands and feet again. It's just gonna be a more dominant fashion. Oh, Green Ranger has returned to the chat. Good to see our guys make some shots. Agreed. 25 threes is unbelievable. To shoot 50% from 3, we bombed on them. We bombed them. We literally bombed them off the court. That was crazy. That was crazy, y'all. That was crazy. Hey, Brenda, Patricia P here. She on deck. Shout out to Patricia. Max said, Bucks Nation, baby. Yes, sir. I'm just really happy how we won, the fashion we won. Here we go, Gibson Nicholas. Hey, we were saying that in the arena, bro. Real talk. We were like, man, this dude shot, like, it was random. So this dude we sitting next to, well, after Bobby did something good, he just got up and yelled. He's like, I don't care if you didn't win the award, Bobby. You're my 6th man of the year. That everybody started clapping. Like, it was crazy. Like, Bobby is that dude, bro. I'm telling you, Bobby P is that dude. Mr. Cool said Crowder will be better in the next series. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, it's way past my bedtime. Budenholzer seems to know how to coach when he has to. Good night, y'all. And hit the like button. Shout out to Mr. Cool. I'm about to get out of here too, bro, in a minute. Yeah, it's getting late. Gotta get myself together for work tomorrow and whatnot. But let's just look at this scoreboard one more time, y'all. We gotta look at this scoreboard. We beat it out of these dudes. 138, 122, 25 threes. Damn, we bombed on Miami. That was a pleasure to watch this butt whooping. Look at this score, y'all. We put 46 on them in the second quarter. We outscored them by 20 points in the second quarter alone. Do y'all know how wild that is? and y'all were worried. Y'all were worried. I had to do a video because y'all were worried. Shame on y'all that was worried. I'm not talking to all y'all. Y'all know who you are, and I'm not going to call y'all out. But y'all know who y'all are. What I tell y'all sitting here worried about the Miami Heat? This one-dimensional team. Get them out of here. Jimmy making fun of the Bucks. See what happened. Right. But I got to get up out of here, y'all. So after 11:30, so it's about to be midnight here in a minute. Shout out to Bucks Nation. What a win by your Milwaukee Bucks. 138, 122 at Fiserv Forum in front of friends and family. A blowout of the Miami Heat to even this series 1-1, and we're gonna go down to Miami and handle our business in American Airlines as well, or whatever they weak arena is called. I'm Amara. This is Amara's Logic. This is Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news live. Gone. That was crazy. I messed up my own slogan. That was crazy. What's wrong with me? I'm too charged. Go on, yo.